kids, how you doing? It's me, your TV pal Comic Book Man, with your January 2010 calendar of savings here at Alternate Reality. The big event for this month is, of course, the Essential Sale, which is going on from the 18th through the 22nd. In the Essential Sale, all my omnibuses, all of my masterworks, all of my archives, all of my essentials, and all of my showcase trade paperbacks are all 35% off for the entire run of the sale. And of course, the 20th of this month is also Founders Day, where everything in the store is 20% off. And finally, don't forget, Hulk is the hero of the month, where all the Hulk trades are 25% off. That's all this month here at Alternate Reality.
And here's some more media news with Comic Book Man and JR.
Ha ha hardy har har!
Media News, Episode 44, The Lion Alliance of Lions.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Wow. Welcome to my video outhouse. You know, your video pals here in the outhouse love media news. And whenever we do media news, we always have...
JR, your other TV pal, movie pal, franchise pal.
Your pal. As a matter of fact, call him up. He'll be happy to come over and help you retile that floor in the kitchen. Whenever you need him.
But I don't do dishes.
Yeah, he doesn't do dishes, but don't call me because I won't. I don't like you.
You don't like it? Yeah. What kind of pal are you?
Hey, you know, I'm a fair weather friend.
Hey.
TV pal.
Yeah, TV
pal. This time we got media news, not comic, not franchise, just straight media news. And first up, we've got Quentin Tarantino, who is mulling around the idea of maybe, possibly, sort of, kind of doing a prequel to Inglourious
Misspelled Bastards.
Inglourious Misspelled Bastards.
He's got 40 pages of it written so far, but he's stopping at the 40 pages because Quentin has another film he wants to do that is completely a different genre for him. He wants to stretch his wings a little bit and do something smaller, something different. We don't know what that something different.
Musical.
Or a musical rom-com, perhaps. I don't know. But he's going to do something else before he goes back to...
Well, didn't he shoot like 9 hours of film for Inglourious Bastards? I mean, if you cut it all together, wouldn't it have made like a 9-hour movie or something?
Comic Book Man, that is the cynicism of the DVD world right there. We shoot a ton of extra footage so we can release multiple versions. We've been down this road. Quentin Tarantino's given us how many versions of Kill Bill on DVD at this point, with more coming from what I understand. So it's all about selling DVDs.
So, I would imagine a 40-page treatment plus the other 9 hours he has could fill out at least one or two other films.
Another motion picture, exactly.
A prequel, an after film, or whatever.
So how do you do a prequel to Inglourious Bastards?
Well, you center it around Brad Pitt.
Oh, of course you want to center it around Brad Pitt.
Yeah, he's the pretty boy.
He's money. He's money.
Anyway, next up we've got True Grit. Which we've talked about before here. They're working on casting. Who are they working on right now?
Well, hey, Comic Book Man, you have a little one at home, a child.
I do.
How old is your daughter?
Oh, she's not old enough to be in True Grit.
Hey, for those of you, not only do we bring the media news, but we also bring you a public service right now. Because if you have a daughter that's between the ages of 12 and 16...
And if you want to ruin her for life...
TrueGritCasting.com. The producers are looking for an unknown actress.
Don't.
Easy being a pimp.
Details can be found at TrueGritCasting.com. So if your daughter...
Remember Joan Benet.
If your daughter's at that awkward age where she can't do young pageants anymore, and you'd like her to be in a motion picture, and you want to beat her into submission to be in a movie, there you go, TrueGritCasting.com. She can be in True Grit.
God, make daddy money!
And work for the Coen brothers. Man, how great is that?
Yeah.
So there you go. That's our public service for today.
Okay. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yes,
and 21 Jump Street are coming together. Two tastes that taste great together.
Sort of, kind of, in a roundabout sort of way. The writers and director, they were a co-writer directing team of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the 3D animated thing that nobody cared about.
My daughter sure didn't.
Phil Lord and Chris Miller. They have the rights to do 21 Jump Street, which was a fine Fox series back in the early days of Johnny Depp.
That's where Johnny Depp got his career kicked off at.
That was one of the first series ever on Fox, the fledgling Fox.
When Fox first premiered, they premiered with two shows, 21 Jump Street, Married with Children.
Was it Married with Children?
Married with Children.
Wow. Okay, well and
the Tracy Ullman show, and which led us to The Simpsons.
Which gave us The Simpsons, that's right.
But I digress.
21 Jump Street was a show about some high school babyface cops. Yeah, it was a great concept.
It was a moronic concept. Go to high school. I forget. They either went to a high school and got cops, or they found the youngest cops they could, and they put them in a high school.
They went undercover into high school to infiltrate a lot of bad acting.
Week after week after week after week.
Which led to a spin-off series that not many people remember. Richard Grieco, the voice of God, told us Richard Grieco was also in this series. When Johnny Depp left the show, The show went on for another couple seasons, but they also spun Richard Grieco off into his own series, which I cannot remember the title of. Booker.
Thank you, voice of God.
Book of Voice of God over Booker.
I think it's Booger.
God, he knows everything.
So will Johnny Depp be in the new one? Who knows? Who could play? Maybe he could play the captain.
I would tend to doubt it unless they've got a deep wallet.
Richard
I would
Grieco
tend to-
be in it.
Oh, maybe a run-in.
No, his picture will be on a wall somewhere.
or on a wall. Yeah, or on a wall.
So that's it. Fans of 21 Jump Street, look for that.
Last story we got up. We got congratulations going out to two creative talents in Hollywood and around the world who recently were knighted by the Queen of England over in jolly old
The
wherever
UK.
the hell it is,
Yes,
UK.
the UK. You can now call them Sir Peter Jackson and Sir Patrick Stewart.
God, both of them got knighted
At the same time, on the same day.
Who was knighted first?
Probably Peter Jackson.
Probably Peter Jackson.
Patrick got a little bit.
Peter Jackson was knighted in New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand. He didn't even bother to show up.
No, he's busy. He's making.
He took the phone call.
He got the New Zealand version of knighted.
Now via satellite.
So they joined the ranks of Anthony Hopkins and Sean Connery and a bunch of other Sir Lancelot and Elton John and Paul McCartney and the list. And you and I are next on the list, from what I understand. Sir Comic Book Man.
That's okay. That's okay. I will live without the honor. Thank you.
Oh, I can't. I want to be Sir JR the worst possible way.
Okay, I knight thee, Sir
Thank
JR.
you.
There you go.
I feel better now.
You're all set.
And I'm sure I'm sure because of this, both of them will be incredibly insufferable from now on. So.
well, hopefully it'll get Patrick some work, because he mined Christmas Carol out like a cheap $20 whore.
Like every old English actor does.
And Star Trek, I think, is a dead issue with him, with the J.J. Abrams
Patrick
people.
has two steps left in his career, comic book man. A sitcom. and a Muppet movie.
And a Muppet movie.
That's it.
But I don't think they're still making Muppet movies anymore.
Oh, yeah, there's another one coming.
Are they still making this?
Yeah, there's another one coming.
Okay.
A brand new one. This one's going to be R-rated.
Well, I mean, as far as the sitcom, he does a voice in American Dad, which really blows.
I think that's going to be Quentin Tarantino's next film, is the Muppet movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, that'll be Quentin Tarantino's mystery project he's working on now, a Muppet movie.
So there it is.
Gonna have Fozzie and Kermit in the car talking about Big Macs and Royales with cheese. Well, let's go put a cap in this bastard's ass.
I'm sure it'll be based on a great classic of literature and the Muppets, and Patrick will be talking to Kermit about the social mores of 60s.
How the hell did I get out?
England. I don't know.
Okay, we're done. We're finished. We're out of here. We're running on
anymore.
fumes. Go to the store's website if you want to read more media news, and of course, the store's website is at
Sarah. She's up there again.
www.myalternatereality.com. Can I get back to my numbers now?
So stop off at the store's website, check out all the media news that Bo will send me one of these days, and until next time, this is your TV pal, Comic Book Man,
and your other TV pal, JR,
saying bye! Hey kids, your TV pal, Comic Book Man here to remind you that the January Alternate Reality Hero of the Month is none other than The Incredible Hulk. That's right, all my Incredible Hulk trade paperbacks are 25% off all month long. Not the junky ones, not the overstock, not stuff I can't get rid of, but every single Incredible Hulk trade paperback in the house is 25% off all January long. It doesn't matter whether he's green, gray, red, purple, orange, hulked up, scarred up, she-hulked up, screwed up. They're all 25% off all month long here at Alternate Reality. Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.